Hello, my name is Galate, I'm futurist, and I want to share here 4 major events that I imagine for Europe. I assure you my motivation is to co-create a desirable future, and for that I need to share a disclaimer. So the event details here are reliable prognosis in their main line. My analysis comes from data. I am collecting data. It's coming from my intuition and from my good sense. For me, waters always flow in the simplest way, unless exception. So of course I can be wrong. Everyone has his free will, and in the current period there are many surprises. I position myself just like a spectator who give you the continuation of the scenario a bit in advance on the end of the movie. And are you ready? Put your seatbelt on, because I assure you it's the film ends well, but before the end we will have a lot of stuff. So first big event in Europe is the Brexit in Europe generalized. For the moment the process is start in England and then in Italy. It is generalized to all Europe, as we know now. So much in a very short time everything shifts, and while maintaining the euro, the Europe is in its current form is dissolved and reformed very quickly with 6 countries with light trade agreement. It's a bit like, you know, when we learn at school a easy trade exchange that was created first in Europe after the Second World War. It's a bit the same. Second major event in Europe, the new Europe quickly create anti-migrant policy and coordinate its effort to ethically and firmly return the false migrants to their frontier. I say false migrant because I mean organized flow in troubled countries to destabilize the old continent. Scandal will go out on this subject soon, and more scandal will go out on that. Third event, the light trade agreement in Europe favored the economy, and I do not know how, but there is a certain return to national power, and this will be the end of Brussels, and also you can imagine Luxembourg, European power as we know now. Step by step, all this is going step by step. This is the end of the abuse of powers of the European authorities, and this end allows a return to dynamic commercial exchange. In particular, I visualize the emergence of lush and ecological European agriculture, local production and luxury food exported. A bit like Europe become a luxury garden for the world, but in fact it is. Four events. The last event I want to share with you here. Curiously, the euro still remain, and maybe it would last 6 years or more, I don't know, but nation finds the possibility of issuing money, especially in the emergency of resolving certain debt difficulties. I need to do a specific video on debt. If you want, give me in the comment your comments. So the blockchain is used very creatively for a new financial equilibrium, and it's managed by good citizen management at different level. We have a management of the currency by local, national, international agreement. All this is made step by step. So here in the future is the destiny of Europe. All the change that happening now in France, what I call the re-evolution, evolution in France, that action of our new president, the new French president, is model all the return to historical roots and truth, the media major cleans, the financial community cleans, all this cleansing will be very inspiring for other countries in Europe. I hope that this video is important for you, but by sharing this, I want you to help to understand this change in advance, and the outcome of the film is very favorable. So now, what can we do, what can I do, what can you do in the present? It seems useful to me to answer this question in this video. So for me, for example, I put my euro, those war in saving in dollars, in American dollars. It seems to me to be the base. I avoid speculating in real estate in Europe, and I invest time and energy in healthy ecological farming, alive, tasty, such as, premium wine. I help this good European product to be exported more simply in life with consumers all around the world. So please like, share this video, subscribe. This is useful information that need to be shared just to help other people to consider other possibility. Sharing a different scenario than the one presented on TV today is very useful in the present. So thank you for that. Bye. Oh, still there, thank you. Are you an entrepreneur? You see, all this is happening also to help us to change and to save time in our business. You do not need to have stress. Why to stress? Why to be afraid? It's better to embrace this change, and there is huge thing to do when we anticipate this in detail for your business. So contact me. I put the link in the description of this video. Ask me the question you want on your business, on the future of your business. The link is here. Bye.